Perez, joined by Brooke Burke, and I am not dressed like a clown because I normally dress like this. I only sometimes dress like this.
I didn't know when I showed up. I was like, wow.
But I figured, you know, I've been listening to a lot of Donna Summer after the news of her passing, and I thought I'd wear my disco outfit in her honor. And you were a big Donna fan?
I was a big Donna fan, and had I have known, I would have been discoed out too. I remember, and I'm going to really date myself right now, but back in the day, my older sisters, the triple fold-out album cover with Donna in her badass police cap and the lingerie from the Bad Girls album. I was a huge fan. I had older sisters, but so sad, and I didn't even know she was sick. So
well, I think if I were to get sick with something like that, I wouldn't want people to know. That's something really private, and you know, I'm glad that we found out how we did instead of having paparazzi like waiting outside the hospital like they did with Farrah Fawcett and things like that.
Really
so.
Tough.
Disco will never die, and you know, I love to dance, and you were on Dancing. You won Dancing with the Stars.
Somehow I won. I also love to dance. I'm not a dancer, but they're gonna have to bust out with some Donna Disco Fever.
The finale is coming up. To Donna have you been watching? Are you familiar with the contestants this season?
Yeah. Well, I'm. You know.
What? I went on Wikipedia. You still are.
I'm hosting.
Oh, I don't fucking watch. Well, I knew you won and you hosted it.
I'm like,
Wikipedia said you only hosted it for one season.
No, I'm still there.
Go fix that. We gotta fix that.
Run that, because that's some funny shit right there. I don't watch TV either. When I want news, I go on to their site. I'm like, I really feel like I live in a bubble and have no idea what's going on.
I knew you won, and I knew you were
I'm still stuck there. I know everything. I know too much. And yeah.
Don't run that. I'm gonna look at pop culture idiot. Okay, fine.
I know
fine.
everything.
We'll run that. We'll run all of this because Perez can laugh at himself.
That's right. I'm like,
This old house ain't got nothing to lose. I've seen it all for years. Start spreading the news. We got a room on the floor. Come on, baby, shake this on the loose. Yeah.
I'm loving this interview. You know why? Because I'm gonna lay it all out there. I don't just not watch TV, but I've blocked from my mind Dancing with the Stars because they don't want me on this show.
No way.
I have shamelessly campaigned to be on, and for
we're gonna have to work on that.
For some reason, my friend Steven Grossman, who does TV stuff with me, and all sorts of people talk to that Donna lady who does casting, and they just don't want me.
Really?
And like, I get it. I might be D-list, but they have F-listers on there as well too. You know, they have all stars from A and B to C to D and F. There have been F-listers on there. Like, I'm like, who is that person?
Kenny Mayne. All right, we're gonna work on that.
You know, live television is not for everybody. It was just announced that Britney Spears is going to be joining X Factor as a judge. Actually, what are your thoughts on Britney doing that?
I think it's smart. I think it's a brilliant
Smart
move.
on the TV shows then, or smart on
the
her
TV
end?
show. I would tune in. I like the show. I think if she could pull it together, I think she has a lot of potential to make a huge visual comeback. I think it's a good move. I get it. We don't get a chance to hear from her that much, so it'll be interesting to see how she puts it all together.
Now, one of the things that people definitely associate you with is having a bangin' body. We've seen you in bikinis many a time.
Thank you.
How does one can get a Brooke Burke bikini body now because you have a fitness DVD?
I do. I have two.
Two?
I've had so much fun working on that. It's serious, hardcore. You should try it because you're in crazy shape now.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep changing things up. That's one of the important things.
I'm going to give it to you. It's 55 minutes. It's head to toe. You can do it at home. It's like burn, tone, sculpt. I do it with my crazy
what I love about, you know, some people may make fun of the fitness DVDs, but what I love about people that do them is whatever helps somebody get to a point of wanting to be healthy is a good thing. And also, folks oftentimes are afraid of going to a gym.
I think so.
They're intimidated.
There's always excuses. This is sort of the no BS. You can pop it in. It's like $9.99. You can
$9.99.
I'm working you out in the living room.
Can you download it online? On Amazon.
No, but you can get it online. I think it's like $9, $10, $12, something like that. But it's really hardcore and it works. And it's sort of a collection of all my favorite moves over time. Really focused, lots of booty, lots of legs, abs, everything.
I've heard some really good stories about Tara Reid when she was hosting Wild On. Did you hear any of those stories from that
Not
crew?
that many because it didn't last that long.
Well, it was one season, but I heard some really good stories. Like
Yeah.
well,
There was some good stuff. I'm not sure the alcohol budget was as great as it needed to be. You know, that's too bad.
I heard they got a lot of it on tape, and they never even aired it.
Oh, I'm sure that.
Like
I thought it came to a crashing end on location, but.
E should release some of that, like
think
Tara
so, too.
Uncensored.
Gone bad, Wild On Gone Bad. Ooh.
Tara really wild. Do you have any aspirations now? You know, you've been doing Dance with the Stars for a while. To do anything different or else on television?
I love working on television. Maybe. I did a short film recently for Claritin. I teamed up with them and we did a short film that's on...
Claritin, the anti-allergy medication?
Yes, but bear with me.
And what did you do with or for
I
it?
did
You
everything.
directed
I starred in it, and we did like 22 comedic scenes, which was crazy. And it's a completely over-the-top look at a woman's life who's juggling family, kids, life, marriage, blah, blah, blah. And everything that could possibly go wrong goes wrong on a bad allergy day. And then it's the opposite side on this like dreamy day where I'm making pancakes in the shape of the Taj Mahal. But after doing that, I was like, it's comedy. I kind of got the bug, and it was way over the top. Silly, ridiculous, but super fun.
I had allergies recently, and I went to the pharmacy, and every allergy medication was sold out.
No.
Claritin was gone.
Call
there was
me
no
next
Claritin.
time. No way, see? It's spring season. It's allergy
Although
season.
then I also found out that a lot of those, but then I found, I don't often get allergies.
You get allergies?
No, not often, but then I found out that they're keeping a lot of the allergy medication behind the counter because people use it to make meth.
I have heard that. You have to sign in and give them your license.
Don't make meth with Claritin,
Don't make
people.
meth, but it's behind the counter because it's good stuff and it really works.
It's good stuff.
It's that non-drowsy component. But you're
It's
right.
good stuff. Well, thank you, Brooke Burke. Bye.
Bye.